Hi guys, my name is Stevewolbach. I am one of God's children. That is also the name of my YouTube channel, One of God's Children. This is the second video I'm doing for that channel. I do have several YouTube channels, and this one is solely dedicated to the glory of God. I wanted to just talk briefly about a radio station that I found. I'm on the East Coast, and the name of the radio station is called, well, not the station, but the radio programming is Family Radio. And they are out of Oakland, California. The nice thing I like about this station is they have a lot of different segments in it where they play a lot of hymns. You know, there's a lot of songs that are sung, all religious songs, from choirs to individual, and it's contemporary artists sometimes. Some of these songs are so beautiful. Some of these songs are so very old too, and that's okay. You know, as a little boy, I was raised in a Christian family. My parents, it was very important that they went to church, and I went to church along too. I have to be honest, I didn't get much out of it back then, but that's okay. The point was that they showed me, they demonstrated to me the importance that God had in their lives and how much he should have in my life as well. And I'm married to a beautiful woman that she also shares the enthusiasm and the desire to worship God and have God be part of her life. I'm very thankful for that as well. And I just wanted to share this radio program I listen to, Family Radio. I know it may sound like I'm giving a plug for it. I guess in a way I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But if you get a chance, try to tune in. Look for that station, depending on where you are across the country. As I say, they have different songs. Also, they have different segments where there's... they'll read scripture verses, and they'll discuss the different verses. They have a gentleman by the name of Alistair Begg who gives, I don't want to call it a sermon, but he has a lesson of a certain biblical, where he'll talk about certain segments in the Bible, and then he breaks it down and gives a great message about what all this means and how important it is to us, to you, and to me. And there's the one in the morning where it's a quiz, where it's 3 different questions. If you can guess the answers to them, well, guess if you know the answers or if you look them up. That's put on. There's 2 segments of that, and like I say, there's just different programs where there's one where they have a very revered pastor. Now these are old. This fellow, I believe, is passed on, but he had achieved quite a scholarly role in the church, and is very, very knowledgeable. And he talked about what people do is they will send in a question to him, and then he will answer it from a biblical background and answer it inspired with the Bible's teachings. So it's very informational. They are not judgmental whatsoever. It's not an interactive where you can call up and right then and there talk to people, but it is just if you want to be filled with the Spirit, if you want to start your morning off. I used to listen to talk radio, and all they do is bash this candidate, they bash that candidate, and they talk about other subjects that are very, very negative. I don't need that negativity in my life. I have enough negativity between the jobs that I do. I want something that is going to fulfill me, something that's going to fill my spirit and lift me up. And get me in a positive mode here, positive mood. And this does. I'm very thankful for it. I hope you guys will try to check it out. In the New Jersey area, it is on the AM station, trying to think what the... It's just great listening. So look it up. I think if you go to familyradio.org, you can listen to that on the laptop. So that might also be a way for you to find them. Go online, Family Radio out of Oakland, California. Very, very inspiring. It gives great information. The folks that are on there are top-notch in the field, the great pastors, and they really do give you good information that feeds our spirits. It feeds. Well, guys, that's what I wanted to say. I hope you'll check it out. It's very inspiring, and God bless you.